Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled Leaving Earth. So what do we see here? Well, here we're going to see a video clip, in fact, a time-lapse video that runs for about 11 seconds. And what it's going to show is the Earth heading off into the distance as a spacecraft leaves it. Now, it's a view that really no person has seen. The best we've seen is traveling to the moon. The Apollo astronauts who traveled to the moon got to see something close to this, but not near quite the change in size that we would see here. This was imaged by the Messenger spacecraft, and that left Earth and headed to Mercury. In fact, orbited Mercury from 2011 through 2015 and gave us some of our best views of the nearest planet to the sun. In fact, it was only the second spacecraft to visit and the first one to orbit, and the first time we got a mapping of the entire surface of the innermost planet. Now, that's difficult from Earth because of Mercury's position, always close to the sun in the sky. Now, as we watch this video here, and you see I have it looped so you can keep watching it over and over again as we discuss it. And you're seeing, again, you can see the cloud cover on Earth there, and Earth is about half illuminated, a very thick crescent. Now, you'll note that there are no stars in the sky, and that people always wonder why that is. Well, the reason you don't see any stars is simply because they're too faint relative to the much brighter Earth. There is simply not enough contrast to be able to see that. If you wanted to be able to see the stars, you'd need a much longer exposure, which would vastly overexpose the Earth, and it would just be a large glob sitting there, not the actual half Earth that we're seeing in our images. So that's why you're not seeing any stars here, and a similar reason to why you don't often see stars in images taken by the astronauts on our moon. That's because you cannot see them because the brighter surface of the moon is overwhelming and keeps you from being able to see the much fainter stars. Now, where is the Messenger spacecraft now? Well, it's actually on Mercury. So technically, we can say we have landed on the planet Mercury, although it was not a soft landing as we have landed on other objects such as Venus, our moon, Mars, and the large moon in the outer solar system, Titan. Those objects we have soft landed on and been able to explore. On Mercury, the Messenger spacecraft is there now, but essentially its orbit, when it ran out of maneuvering fuel to be able to keep a stable orbit, became unstable and it crashed into the planet. So it's there, crashed into it in many pieces, smashed into the surface of Mercury. But technically, we have now landed on Mercury as of 2015. So that was our picture of the day, titled Leaving Earth. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be light pillars. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.